That, people, peasants, is right. I am still the number one heel. The man. The deal maker. Money maker. Hall of Famer. Man with a plan. The man that can. The man that flashes the cash because you can. Voice of REW and co-general manager. Golden and global REW champion. I am the golden one. Ricky Coleman. And this right here is the channel that you have to wear a suit and tie for. The channel that should have its own DVD. The channel that isn't for the poor. And the channel that's for the upper class in life. It is the People's Wrestling Channel. And before we get rolling, before we get started, you know how we do things, don't you? So, let's do it again. And me on Facebook, Ricky J. Pate. Let's chat about wrestling, or let's chat about anything you like. And you can maybe be part of this Battle of the Nation Championship, WWE, AEW, Predictions League group chat. You only want to get in there, you want to be in there, let me know. Follow me on Twitter, Rick the Rock 30. While you're there, I have something to check out. You to check out. My link tree. You see it right there. You're spotting it right there. Write it down. Note it down. Make note of it. Remember it. It is important. It makes it easier for you to find all of these things that I'm talking about. Check out my link tree. But I'm not done there. I've got another business venture for you. And that is go and view and like WWA World Wrestling Alliance on the old Facebook. You know what to do each and every time I tell you this, and I'll say it again one more time. Like and subscribe for those 2 shout outs. I'm also almost at 300, 200, so let's get me there. I've got not 1, not 2, but 3 shout outs to do. I did them in my previous video, said I would do them again, and now the time has come. So, in no particular order, just in time, 211. Thank you to you for subscribing. Everybody go and check out his channel. Clinton Smith, Clinton with a K. Once again, thank you for you to subscribing. And Eileen Harrington, the same goes for you. But I'm not done there. I'm not done yet. Because there's always other stuff. And there is this. You know about it. You just don't know where to get the t-shirts. And if you do, why haven't you? But here's just a taster of where you get them. So there it is. Protein teas. Coleman's got such all 5 of my designs. I said all 5 designs, but I'm not done there. Because there's a couple more things for you to be checking out. First of all, more protein teas, and this goes to Billy Radog. Go and check out his protein teas and let me know you got one of these t-shirts. Speaking of his channel, REW, Radog Extreme Wrestling. Only on YouTube. You check it out every single week. Red Billy Radog F8, Red Billy Radog F8. That's Red Billy Radog F8. Make note of this. Red Billy Radog F8. So let's get rolling into this, shall we, with all the business out of the way done with. This is going to be the 2021 version of Takeover in Your House review. So first of all, more fans, so that was great to see. More people. So I presume this is what's going to happen from now on. There are rumours that NXT is now going to be in the Performance Centre and not going back to Full Sail. So I presume this is going to be it going forward. We had Naomi Fox coming out singing to the crowd. Not sure who she is, but I presume this will help out her career. Like it's done with Poppy. Poppy's our whole household name. I didn't have a clue who she was before WWE. And Todd Pittingill there. He was there throughout the night. So it was great to see that dude right there. But let's get rolling. Let's get rolling with the championship match and let's get rolling with this. It was for the North American and tag team titles. It was, winner take all match. Bronson Reed and MSK taking on Legado del Fantasma. And a good match to start off with, a little, rushed, but still good. The crowd were hot for this. The crowd were into this. All 6 men looking good here. Reed and MSK were a good team. Legado del Fantasma have got better, and they were a good faction. No one looked out of place here. All 6 men looking good. The back and forth action that I enjoy. Because I had a little rushed. I would have thought that the next match I'm going to speak about would have been on first, but there you go. There it is. But all in all, a good match. I enjoyed this one. The big splash from Bronson Reed to sending Santos through the barricade. That was good. That was a nice spot right there. And yeah, this was good. I got the prediction right, as I always do. Bronson Reed, MSK, holding the titles. And I know all about gold. As we go into a second match, if I haven't told you this already, like and subscribe. But it was Xia Li one-on-one against Mercedes Martinez. Once again, this could have been a whole lot better than it was. But a decent match. Both these women looked good, and I said this in my predictions. Both these women have done very, very well to get on to a pay-per-view. The takeovers are a pay-per-view, to do them very well to get this spot. Neither one have looked out of place on pay-per-view. Good back and forth action. Great storytelling here. They were saying this match had been 4 years in the making, so this was cool. From the Mae Young Classic, which neither of these were the favourite, to a match on Takeover. But again, quite rushed. And really not much else to say here, except for your winner, picking up first every Takeover win, Xia Li, with a 1, with a 2, with a 3, after the kick to Mercedes' head. After the match, Mercedes taking Xia Li out with a steel chair. We then had Xia Li's helper, her leader, choke and take out Mercedes, throwing her off the stage. So what's going to happen there? Is she now going to wrestle, or are we getting to our third match, and a match that I can identify with and a match that I can associate with? In a ladder match for the $1 million championship. Right to the moon. Cameron Grimes taking on L.A. Knight. And what a match this was. They certainly went the distance. Better than the other two previous matches. You're on the $1 million man here. You're on the $1 million man on pay-per-view. He came out with a title in a case, 2 bodyguards with him. Title went up. LA Knight and Cameron Grimes came out. $1 million man by ringside, and the match was on. They were ready. Lots of use with a ladder. Neither man looking out of place here. Both of these men looked good. Great to see the $1 million title back. That's awesome. This was a good match. I enjoyed it because I went the distance. Cameron Grimes taking the golden ladder, the ladder that I let WWE borrow, that like NXT borrow, and I'm having that ladder back. But use that ladder. Big, tall ladder. It's a good match. The fans were really hot for it. Both these, Cameron Grimes and LA Knight in this spot, getting a lot better. And unfortunately, I got the prediction wrong. Because your winner and new $1 million champion, L.A. Knight. So I presume that Cameron Grimes is going to chase the title. We will have to wait and see. As our 4th match is up, and it is the NXT Women's Championship. Raquel Gonzalez one-on-one against Ember Moon. Decent match, but really did feel filler. Like I said in my prediction, the good push for Ember. Won the women's tag team titles, the first ever to do it. And now this. Ember looked good here. Raquel looked good here. We had Dakota Kai by ringside that got took out by Shotzi Blackheart. Shotzi returned. Ember hitting the Eclipse, hitting a DDT outside on the stage. None of this really made any difference. Instead of these two putting a good match, it could have been a whole lot better. But really did feel like filler, and there's really not much else I can offer there, or not much else I can say there. And your winner, by no surprise, still your NXT Women's Champion, Raquel Gonzalez, after the powerbomb. So who's in line for that title shot? Will Xia Li go to the title shot? Shotzi Blackheart? Will even be Dakota Kai as we go rolling into the garden, kicking down the gnome, saying hello to our neighbours as we go into the main event. In a fatal 5-way match for the NXT Championship, Adam Cole, Pete Dunne, Karrion Kross, Kyle O'Reilly, and Johnny Gargano. And what a match, what a main event this was. The biggest main event ever in NXT history, star-studded. All these men, Pete Dunne certainly in there, in a main event for the NXT Championship. All 5 men looking great here. Plenty of submissions, plenty of pinfall attempts. All 5 men going straight after Karrion Kross. Karrion, a dominating champion that will just take on all comers. I at some point thought all these men would take the title. But Adam Cole, it was going to be his night. I thought Pete Dunne was going to win the NXT title for the first time ever. I thought Johnny Gargano at some point was going to win it for the second time. And I thought Kyle O'Reilly was the only man who could actually beat Karrion Kross here. But none of this actually happened. As I continue with more action, and with a comment here, let me see who it is. And it is the one and only, the Holiday Christopher Mace. Thank you for the comment. Hey, interesting show. We watched the replay. Well, thank you for that. As always, I will send you the video. But thank you for the comment. And if you can, more comments for me and try and watch the rest of the show. I'm nearly done here, but there you go. Anyway, good main event. Kross absolutely dominating here. All 5 men going after him, throwing him through these sets, the door on the set. So it was good that they used that. I thoroughly enjoyed his main event. Question is, where do they go, the other 4 men? But yeah, good main event. Let's just get to the finish here. You had Kyle O'Reilly with a submission on Adam Cole, baby. I thought this was it. He's going to win it here. No. Korean hooks in the straight jacket sleeper hold. Kyle O'Reilly passes out, and still NXT champion Karrion Kross. Between all 5 men, I got the prediction right, like I said. And speaking of predictions, Chris went a perfect 5, so well done to you. And we've got another comment here. Let's read this out. Main event was great. Thoughts on who should face Karrion Kross next, who deserves to face him. I'm going to get into that. So, first of all, I'm going to give NXT Takeover. Some Takeovers have been better. This wasn't that great for the most part. I'm going to give it 6.5 out of 10. So Chris has asked the question, who's going to face Kross the title next? Well, I thought it was going to be the one, the only Samoa Joe, as that's the rumours that he's returning. So who goes for the title next? Now if I'm going to have to predict, I'm going to say Kyle O'Reilly one-on-one, unless we have a big return here. I'm not sure. But we're not done here. I want to hear your thoughts, Chris, of where you think this is going. I'm not done here because NXT's wasn't done yet. William Regal cut to backstage. He's, a very quick interview, and he says he's done here. A lot of chaos, a lot of mayhem has been happening as of late. It's been 7 long years, and it's time for a change. So what do you, Chris, and what does anybody else who will watch this video later on think this means? Is William Regal done? Is he trying to bring Samoa Joe back? Because apparently he's coming back, and he's going to be the new enforcer or the new GM. It will be sad to see Regal go. I think he's popular. He's been a good GM. If he's gone, this will be sad to see. Unless he's going into the Hall of Fame next year, and maybe that's the plan, and this is just so we can settle down. Let's wait and see. But all in all, Takeover was good. It certainly passed 2.5 hours. Good pay-per-view all in all. William Regal maybe retiring. He's been in wrestling since the early 90s. Yes, you could say he's already retired from in-ring action, but I do get what you're saying. So, Takeover was good all in all. The next time I'm doing this, will be Hell in a Cell predictions. So far, quite a predictable card, but there you go. Make sure to watch that, everybody. Then watch my review. Go back and watch all my other videos. Almost 200 subscribers, so it's now more important than ever that you like and subscribe. That again for the final time. Like and subscribe. Let's get to 200, 300, 400, 500, and so on. So thank you for Chris for tuning in. Thank you for Chris for commenting. I'll see you guys next time. Takeover could have been better, and I'm very interested to see where the William Regal story is going. Check out REW. And for now, before I go, we've got one more comment. Will Keith Lee go back to NXT to face Karrion Kross? Maybe. I unfortunately think the ship has sailed with Keith Lee. But there's got to be so many that faces Kross. I'm saying maybe Joe or Kyle O'Reilly. Let's wait and see. I think Keith Lee is a good shout. So, thank you for that. And it is Ricky Gorman.